Attepmt. Omegarooms has been updated. 1.9.6 update. The I section has been removed. And it's basically the A226 updates. Please tell me this time I actually stopped the timer. I did! Roblox kind of closed down, but there it is. It is now version 1.9.6. Alright. Why is my sound off? Probably because I was doing it earlier. This is the new changelog. Everything apply. There are two new changes to A226. This is not really the biggest update, other than a whole section being removed. The I section buttons are now gone. I am not sorry. I'm not going to do an I section. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to start the stopwatch. Notification. Details are hidden while you share your screen. Yeah, I know. I have used Restream before. Oh, you can't do that. Okay. Apparently, I thought I fixed the bug by doing nothing, but nope, the bug's still here. It's when T5 just comes out of nowhere. I don't know why. It's getting to the point where I want to reset both A5's and T5's scripts, and then put the AIM scripts back in to them. Because T5 shouldn't just be doing that. There's like a 20% chance of that happening. Actually, I don't go anywhere near those lockers. That was A5. I tried killing me with T5, but I survived. That's what matters. I'll be checking chat every 10 doors. There is CY. Alright, it's been 10 doors. Nothing new! Hooray! Okay, let me spawn. You know what? Every new entity we encounter, we check chat. Or I check chat, I should say. New entity spawn, let's check chat. Nothing. Awesome. Should definitely figure out or learn how to use Twitch, because that's a better streaming. This could... It's definitely not my last Restream video. But it's definitely not... It's not my last Restream video, but it's not close to being my last. Oh, and flashlights! They are so much quieter now, and I'm so happy I made that change. Why are you still not gone? But yeah, now you can barely even hear the gummy flashlight. That's how quiet it has gotten. Can't even hear that clicking anymore. That's how quiet these things have gotten. New entity. Oh, how absolutely fantastic. There's nothing. Something that's has been bothering me in this rooms game, or basically every rooms game, is that basically it just seems like the entities just don't see light coming from the players. Like, you could like turn on your flashlight in a locker, and I want entities to be able to see you and open locker and check and kill you. That's really what I want happening. Or if they hear you shake your gummy flashlight. Or if you try to clutch. If you try to clutch, The thing is, I don't know how to script that. If I did know how to script that, I would definitely add that into the game. I'm not kidding. 2 new NCs, now we have to check that twice. Nothing. Second time charm? Nope, still nothing. I don't need to flash that out right now. I actually made a video in CapCut. I really like the video, but I feel like I might get in trouble if I post it. So, on the safe side, I'm not going to post it. But yet, again, I like the video so much. And it's been a trend recently, even. At least kind of. Oh, shoot, I forgot about him. Oh yeah, new NC. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, I almost died to T5. Spawn killed. Some things that are in run. I really want to do like a mechanic where if you fall down into the void, it just teleports you back up. That's actually how it was back when interminable rooms was still a thing. When you fell through, you just it just teleported you back up. I need to add that. Actually, pretty badly too, because slow room generation is actually a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big deal, actually. Especially this crate room, or both the crate rooms. And sometimes any room in general, they just take forever to generate. The slower your computer, the worse it is. And an idea is that it would generate like the next room, like every other room, in the first room, and obviously, I don't know if you get it, but an example is when I open door 57, it's going to generate room 58, and room 57 is already going to be generated by then. And that cycle goes all the way down until you get to room 0. Oh, something that's going to be added in the very next update. A60 and T60 spawn sounds. Those are both going to be added. I even made a horror version of Omegarooms, and A60 technically actually has a spawn sound. It's supposed to be an ambience noise, but most of the time, if it's below door 140, then every time you hear that noise, that's A60. That's spawned. Oh yeah, and chat. Nothing. No. No, I don't like any of those. CY0 does a lot of damage. Okay, fine, I'll hide. It's a scenario where A5 just takes forever to despawn. Okay, this runs goal at least door 150. I'm pretty sure I could go past A125 and all those entities. I'm pretty sure I could do that. I'm pretty sure. I forgot. That gave me a pretty big scare. I forgot A77 existed. I was just waiting for an A90 to spawn. I should also recontinue the series of Omegarooms, but every time I die, I switch to a random version of the game. Those versions are Alpha 1.0 all the way to Beta 1.2. Beta 1.5, I believe, is one. Beta 1.6, I also believe, is one. 1.3.5, I believe. And possibly 1.2, I'm not 100% sure, though. 1.6 and a few others. It can be it's even as new as the previous update, 1.9.5. It's been a while. I think A60 deserves a spawn sound. And it should just be a static. And the sound is kind of just gonna always be heard when A90 sound has been changed and altered slightly, because A90, even at volume 10, was very hard to hear. I'm gonna go up to... Why is my screen? Oh, wait, A5. It's very hard to hear, but you can hear it. Not sure if I should make A90 slower, because A90 just does not give you good reaction time. Yep, it's that room. It's the one with a bunch of... What room is that? Oh, wait. It's the big room. It's the big work room. 7 lockers each. Knew it. Seven blue lockies and 7 gray lockies. A110 just spawned. Why? I don't want to get soft lock. If you get soft lock in a run, that means the run is over. And plus, if you hide on the table and your table checker checks your table, your run's over. You can see that the table is now completely gone. There is an issue in Omegarooms that actually applies to a lot of entities. It's basically entities being way too quiet for you to hear. I tried fixing that with A90, but A90 just doesn't sound better. And now I just think that A90 is a little bit too fast. We're approaching A125. A125 Scream, it's a lot louder. It's supposed to make you be able to hear A125 Scream. To be honest, honest, you can hear the screaming more than you can hear the distorted, slowed down music. A60. Actually, I should. A0. We're almost at door 150. I think I can survive. A60 again. I'm gonna hide because A90 is probably coming back. A90 is just so hard to hear. I mean, as soon as you notice A90's sound, you need to get to a hiding spot before then. And there's actually some case scenarios where you're just too far away from a hiding spot. It happens a little bit more than you think it does. Is 125 already gone? I guess so, because I haven't heard a 125. Man, 144. Very next entity, I'm gonna hide in this table right here. Ooh, 4 tables. We're gonna have to deal with the annoying screaming from A144 in just about 3 seconds. T60! It's T60. Couldn't really see it that well, but T60 did spawn. I bet you heard it. Yeah, I think you did hear it. Yeah, you had to have heard it. Nothing so far. 147. Almost to 150. I can make it. Nope. You have reached your goal. Or my goal. 150 doors. Yes. Where did A11 come from? I swear I did not hear it. All I wanted to do was get to door 150. Finally did it. It took like 3 streams though. The 160. And a very dangerous splitting entity is about to arrive. There he is, A158. He is now split. Quite literally. Yep, there he is. Good thing he can't check previous rooms. Mr. Shove out of locker. And this is a real case scenario. You can be pushed out of a locker. Alright, basically outside the locker and you can't die now. Or how fascinating. Oh, I'm glad it wasn't this room because A.A.D doesn't take that short to check blue lockers. Sorry, I thought I heard someone coming. Oh gosh, no. Oh, A80 checks blue lockers. I'm dead. I don't know if you know, but just A158 alone, that eliminates all lockers. When A158 spawns, do not hide in lockers. And that's all three lockers checked. Alright, now I know the drill. Yeah, I'm not gonna spawn that video. Just this will be enough. That's a lot of chaos. Where's the abomination that he come from? I don't know. I don't remember what that was. Oh my gosh, you died because some of the entities are so quick. They come back as soon as you respawn. I already died? There's a few. You just instantly spawn kill. Oh my gosh, I checked my health. That's what's causing all that siren noise. the live stream's gonna keep going until they all despawn. I don't know why I was taking so long to... And that's the end of the stream.